I just had to change them. All right, we good, family. Let's get it. All right. Thank you for the gifts. To the divine supreme God, divine Father, divine Mother, to all the archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, gurus, great ones, beings of light, all the angelic helpers, all the angels of prosperity, personally to my teacher, Grandmaster Chalkok Sui, Mahaguruji Mei, we thank you for your great, great blessings, guidance, healing, protection, help, abundance, and illumination. We thank you in full faith. So be it. All right, family. Let's just picture the earth in front of you, the size of a small ball, and just picture that golden white light pouring down through your crown, coming out through your hands, and into that small earth in front of you. And just fill the entire earth with golden white light. Just bless the entire earth with light, with love, with healing, with joy, prosperity, abundance, with goodwill, and the will to do good. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Just keep filling the entire earth with golden white light. Blessings be to all. Just fill the entire earth with light, with love, with healing, with joy, prosperity, and abundance. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Just keep filling the entire earth with God's unconditional love. Blessings be to all. Just fill the entire earth with light, with love, with healing, with joy, prosperity, and abundance. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Just fill the entire earth with golden white light. And picture every person happy, smiling, and full of lots of joy and happiness. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Just keep filling the earth with light, with love, with joy. All right, now put your hands down and just relax. And just picture that golden white light pouring down through your crown still, and filling your entire body with golden white light. And just focus on that golden white light. Just relax and let go. Let go. Gently and slowly come back to your body. Come back to your body now. All right. Raise your hands back up. Just picture the earth in front of you again, the size of a small ball. And just fill the entire earth with gold and white light. Just picture the earth in front of you and project this gold and white light from God. And fill the entire earth with God's unconditional love, pouring down through your crown and out through your hands and into the earth. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Just keep blessing Mother Earth with gold and white light and the spirit of forgiveness. From the heart of God, let every person, every being, in every direction, be blessed with God's unconditional love and light and healing, joy, inner peace, positivity, abundance, and prosperity, and the will to do good. Blessings be to Mother Earth. All right, now, thank you for the gifts, family. Now picture that golden white light pouring down through your crown, going down through the base of your spine, through your hips, through your feet, and down, down, down into the earth. So just picture that golden white light pouring down through you and going into the earth. Blessings be to Mother Earth. This is going to ground us and increase your earth connection. You're spiritually rooted upwards, spiritual cord going to your higher soul, and then you got a cord, right? That spiritual cord comes down all the way through you, turns into your earth cord at the base of your spine, going down into the earth. So you're rooted to the earth because you got this physical body, this physical being is attached to the earth, hence your earth cord. And you are a soul. You have a soul. You are the soul. The incarnated soul, right, is connected up to the higher soul by the spiritual cord. So you're like a tree. A tree has roots growing upwards, right? The leaves growing upwards, and then the roots going down into the earth. So a tree grows down into the earth and it grows up to the heavens, right? Just like you. All right. Let's just picture that golden white light pouring down through you and going into the earth. Blessings be to Mother Earth. All right, to finish up, to the divine supreme God, divine Father, divine Mother, to all the archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, gurus, great ones, beings of light, all the angelic helpers, all the angels of prosperity, personally to my teacher, Grandmaster Charles Koksui, Mahaguru Ling, we thank you for your great, great blessings, guidance, healing, protection, help, abundance, and illumination. We thank you in full faith. So be it. right, there's angels all around us, family. It's not an exaggeration. All right, how do you feel? Hope you feel good. Always feel great. All right, real quick. If you're new, sorry, I'm just taking this energy. With energy, there's a lag time, family. You still probably feel things working. Whenever I'm working on people's chakras, doing energy healing, if I scan right after, if I go, all right, your basic chakra is full of light, whitish, red light, boom, and I'm blasting you with whitish, red light. And then I scan right after. If I scan immediately after, boom. And then I wait a couple seconds, maybe a minute or two. I scan again. I get a different reading. It's bigger, most likely, because the energy is still, right? There is no, this is 3D. This is 3D. Human beings, In the higher realms, energy moves. Go with the flow. The best representation of how energy moves, jump in the ocean, jump in the water, body of water. You can fight all you want. I'm a manifest. No, you gonna wait on that shit. You cannot. You gotta go with the flow. You in the ocean. To a certain degree, you have to go with the flow. You can't speed up, right? That's how energy moves in the spirit world. It's not rushing. It's not chaotic. That's human beings, right? Sit back, relax. I'm rich. I'm a millionaire. Don't force it. Manifesting is yin energy. Receiving. It's not projecting yang energy. I'm gonna go out and get rich. I'm gonna go out and go. You can do all you want, all you can. You have to let it come to you. Hey, you're manifesting what you're worried about. It's traveling at the speed of the universe, which has no speed, no time. You manifest instantaneously, but it ain't like this. Oh, instantaneously still looks like this. I need $1,000 for my rent right now. Boom. The universe drops it off. The universe doesn't go, she needs $1,000. Where am I gonna get it? Oh, okay, here's her blessing. Nah, the universe goes, hey, everything is always all good. What you worried about? I got a video on my TikTok showing, right, one of the pranic healing masters giving a depiction of what energy looks like and how it moves in the spiritual world, right? Just scroll on my TikTok, try and find the video. It's probably way down, but yeah. Energy is not rushing. It's not, it's just everything is just everything, right? You're spiritual beings, spiritual realm. You need to learn how you move, right? All right. Before we start making this money, family, once again, everything on my website is still on sale, half off. Just use that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Everything is half off. All 7 of my healing series still on sale, right? Distant healing sessions, consultations, crystals. Yeah, crystals back on my website, right? I tell y'all, oh, I thought I made a video yesterday, but it was in the drafts. My phone died, but after I get off here, I'll post it again, reminding y'all of how crystals are powerful and why you need a rose quartz or amethyst on you at least, is what I recommend as a pranic healer, right? Amethyst, violet light. What do? We just did Twin Hearts meditation. I say picture golden white light. Golden white light and electric violet light are the two colored lights that come from God, right? So if you got electric violet, not ordinary violet, electric violet, it looks like violet light with sparkles in it, little sparkles, right? Like glitter. Golden light with glitter in it, shimmery glitter. I mean, electric violet is as golden white. Electric is, violet light with little sparkles, looks like glitter sparkles, whatever. During a pranic healing seminar, a girl was halfway clairvoyant, and she was looking at the instructor, and she's like, "What? Hey, girl, you see that on his head over there?" She was looking at the instructor, and she saw gold dust falling. She was looking at the ceiling, thought it was a leak in the ceiling, and she was like, "Hey, girl, you see that?" And her friend didn't see it. She realized she was seeing clairvoyantly. What she was seeing was these pranic healing masters and teachers and all that stuff, right? Really blessed by God. They have a lot of divine spiritual energy flowing through them at all times, most likely. So what she was seeing was that golden white light, that golden white light coming down from God, looking like gold dust dropping on his crown chakra. She saw the pillar of golden energy, right? It's where you get, these enlightened masters and all that stuff got big energy in their crown chakra. So they start meditating. Their head might disappear because it's so much light, right? Instead of that pillar of light, it turns to a whole big old, right? That was just an instructor, right? Grandmaster Charles Koksui. So the girl saw that gold dust falling on his head. She went and asked Grandmaster Charles Koksui what that was. She was like, "Hey, why was I seeing golden energy fall on his head?" Grandmaster Charles Koksui didn't say nothing. He said, "Oh, interesting." He tells the girl, "All right, clairvoyantly, look at this." Grandmaster Charles Koksui he had on a long sleeve shirt, button up. He pulled his sleeve down on his arm, and he said, "Look at this," right? And she looked at his arm clairvoyantly. She said, "Grandmaster Charles Koksui, his arm, everything was all," she looked at his arm clairvoyantly. She said his arm was all gold down to the bone marrow. When you're seeing clairvoyantly, it's like x-ray vision. You're seeing their organs, ligaments, tendons, everything going on. You're seeing their whole system inside their body. You're just like x-ray vision when you're seeing clairvoyantly. So she said she's seeing everything inside his body is gold down to the bone marrow. This is what you call the golden body. This is how you know if somebody is an enlightened master or not. It's not, "Oh, this is a very good teacher." Oh, no. People that can see energy go, "Oh, shit. This dude has chakras the size of countries. Look at all that light. Jiminy Christmas." His whole body is golden light, down to the bone marrow. That's what we're talking about, family. All right. So that's why I recommend amethyst and rose quartz, having that on your being. That's why it's in my shop on my website. So y'all can have that, because when you got amethyst, it coats your aura in violet light. Any negativity, any negative, energy that hits your aura disintegrates on contact when it hits the violet light in your aura from the amethyst. Rose quartz coats your aura in pink light. When negativity, negative energy hits that pink light from the rose quartz, it transforms that negative energy into loving energy. So it converts that. It's probably grayish, reddish energy. Anger is red. All dirty, diseased energy is grayish matter. So it looks like reddish, grayish darts, missiles coming at your aura. Then right when it hits the rose quartz, that negative red, grayish dart turns into pink energy. It transmutes it. All right. So rose quartz amethyst keeps you safe energetically. Keep that aura strong. All right, protecting chakras. And if you're new, I'm a pranic healer. I was blessed to have Grandmaster Charles Koksui. Yeah, I gotta wise up. I gotta start eating breakfast. I hop on here and try and chant 3 hours, and I just woke up. That means I've been fasting for 8 hours, ain't ate nothing, and then boom, we hop on here. just just takes a lot of energy out of us, right? So I'm over here acting like I'm still 16, right? Just chanting on an empty stomach, wondering why I'm about to pass out. I'm so hungry and tired and having stomach issues, right? Gotta change up my routine. So I gotta eat breakfast with y'all from now on. Mhm. You see what this is? What you call a sensu bean. This is sensu bean. I'm a pranic healer too. Namaste. Ah, nice. Love meeting fellow pranic healers, family. Yes, sir. Hey, if you don't know me, if we just met, family pranic healer, check my page. Right? You'll be proud of me. Worked on hundreds of cases at this point, right? Breast tumor shrunken, then worked on broken bones, healed that. STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids. I got somebody 20 to 40% of their hearing back. Uh, what else? Okay, TikTok hating when you start saying real stuff, of course. Uh, what else? Pneumonia, recently healed that. Right, a lot of mucus in the lungs, cleared out them lungs. Doctor stuck a tube down her throat, checked the lungs. He said, hey, I don't see any signs of mucus. Mucus all gone, right? Healed pneumonia. What's other cool stuff? Yeah, somebody had genital warts. Worked on that, cleared their breakout up. Didn't have a breakout for a while. Worked on herpes before, like I said, STDs, all that stuff. What else? Somebody had nasal congestion, right? They couldn't breathe out one of their nostrils for like 3 years, something like that. Worked on them one time. One time, it was a light session too. She was like, oh my God, I can breathe again. This is the first time I've been able to breathe, right? And so, why do you tell lies? I just tell the truth. I got better things to do than waste your time. You haven't checked my page. You don't know me. So please check my page because I want you doing this too. I want you to be so freaking awesome at your job that people think you're lying. So good at your job that people think this is fake. I can't even tell you half the stuff I do because you will try and put me on a cross. Like one of the masters that came here. And that's teaching you this stuff. You don't even know who this stuff came from. It's, yeah, from them, yeah. Exactly, family. It's all love. Anybody hating on me is hating on themselves, right? God is simple. Really, really think about this, right? There's only oneness. These physical bodies don't. This is all an illusion. There's only oneness. There's only God. You are God. I am God. We are the same thing. You hating on me, you're hating on yourself. So that's why I don't hate on people. I am you. I'm at the point where I realize every day, 24/7, I know who I am. I'm the soul. You're the soul. We are all God. Come from the same source. So if I'm hating on you, I'm hating on myself. I love myself, so I love you. Right? And anything else is just mistaken identity. You just don't know who you are, right? If you know who you are, you don't hate, you don't spread negativity. It's all love. It's logic. All right, family. So, please learn pranic healing. We need more healers. All right, let's make this money, family. Like I said, all my healing series are on sale, half off. Everything on my website is still half off. Use that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Just helped somebody become a millionaire about a month or two ago. I got 2 healing series, right? I heal people through videos as well. This is mainly how I help people make money. This has all been proven and documented if you check my pin videos and my playlist videos, family. So my Prosperity Healing Series, $5. Money Manifestation Bootcamp, $5. All 7 of my healing series, $5 each right now. You can get them for $2 if you use that discount code. Right? So I've helped over 5,000 people with those 2 healing series alone. Somebody got my Prosperity Healing Series the next day, $19K. Put a down payment on the house. Another person got it a week later, $11K. Another person got my Prosperity Healing Series a month later, $13K. Another person was homeless, got my Prosperity Healing Series. 2 months later, they got a new job, new apartment. Money is not hard to make, family. This is what I do every day. All I do is blast people's basic chakra, boom, 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 right? Healing that basic chakra, removing all those money blockages. You go about your business making money. I do all this for $5 each because I'm just trying to spread all this knowledge and information, right? I need you locked in to this channel, right? Pranic healing is just actually a gateway into higher spiritual teachings, right? You guys learn pranic healing, and then from here on out, right, you're gonna start seeing energy. You're gonna start astral traveling, right? Reconnecting with your teachers and your higher beings and guides and angels and all that stuff, which is the point, right? Reuniting with the soul. So I got the back pain healing series, self-explanatory. We got the Genie series. That's a technique used by millionaires. We got the anxiety and depression healing series. That's free. Always is, always will be, right? I used to battle with that. And that's simple, family. Anxiety and depression is simple. Simply healed, right? If you're spiritual, right? It's piece of cake. Do Twin Hearts. We got 11 chakra healing series. All the 11 chakras control all the major organs. You heal the 11 chakras, you pretty much heal the entire body. We also have the clairvoyance healing series. That's me trying to get you to see energy, right? All right, so you don't think pranic healers are weird, right? This is what we do, know, right? We learn to feel energy, scan energy with our hands, right? And then over time, your aura and chakras start to get stronger and healthier and more refined and developed. And all those supernatural abilities laying dormant start to open up and activate. So just by doing Twin Hearts, Grandmaster Charles Koksui, my teacher, the one that came up with the Twin Hearts meditation, says if you do his meditation for 2 years, every day for 2 years, in less than 2 years, you probably most likely will be seeing energy by then, right? Have some form of clairvoyant experience. If you're doing Twin Hearts every day for 2 years, I can attest to this. I've been a pranic healer since 2021 full time. When I was going about my business, I'm just healing people, and I started seeing stuff, right? Thank you, family. Thank you. So my haircut suits me. Yeah, I gotta touch it up. I'm looking a little scraggly right now, but yeah, I cut my hair myself, right? Like a few months ago, I had got a haircut, but yeah, I only got one haircut since I cut my dreads. I mean, one haircut from someone else. Like, I cut my own hair, been cutting my own hair my whole life. Yeah, I used to twist my own dreads, braid my own dreads, cut my hair. Ain't nobody else touching my hair but me for years, right? But yeah, take care of that crown. Yes, sir, hair. But yeah, healing series on sale right now. Just helped somebody become a millionaire a month or two ago after he got all 7 of my healing series. So this stuff is gonna make you money, family. I know it does. You can just check my page. That's right. Where all the testimonials, all the proof is. You can see all the people that are already getting rich. I've helped over 5,000 people, like I said, with my 2 healing programs that are money based. And once again, yeah, all 7 of my healing series are on Patreon for $5 a month. And yeah, plus bonus content that's on there. All right, family, without further ado, it's Time to make this money. It is new moon still. It is still new moon. New moon. Let's make this money. All right. Oh, my money manifestation boot camp. Somebody got that. It's a 30-day program, right? People asking me, hey, B, so how'd you make all that money, right? I done made over $40,000 from TikTok alone. And I don't get paid for views. So you do the math on how I made that money, right? So if I got paid for views, it'd probably be double that number by now. Who knows? But I don't have my video monetization on so I can speak freely as I can, right? If I was monetized, they'll ban me next week probably, saying half this stuff. So I don't got my monetization on because that's how I lost my first account, right? All right, let's make this money. Just get in a comfortable position and just relax. You're already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. We live on YouTube right now as well. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Telegram. If you're interested in free tips on making money, free tips on pranic healing, and free resources, join my free Telegram. Check that pin message at the top. Join my, follow me on Instagram, YouTube. YouTube tracks my whole journey with SHREEM BRZEE. Been doing this 7 years. It saved my life, made me a lot of money. Made so much I don't gotta work no more, right? Do this, I'm full-time pranic healer now, right? By the grace of God and you guys, right? Money is not hard to make, family. It's not hard to do. Check my playlist, check my pin videos, right? I heal people with energy. Like I said, my teacher, Grandmaster Charles Koksui, healed a paralyzed woman less than 10 minutes. He was standing on stage about 10 feet away from her. Boom, boom, boom. After 10 minutes of energy healing, he said, hey, get up. And she got up out of her wheelchair and never used it again. He said, anybody can do this. Just get my book, take my class. I got his book, read it cover to cover. Soon after that, I got to the point where I could heal my girlfriend's period cramps in less than 10, 15 minutes. And she's not even in the room. ain't even in front of me. Period cramps, what are those? Hey, babe, I'm cramping. Bet I'm on it. How are you feeling? She's in another room. Hey, how you feeling? Oh, I'm still cramping. All right, still got work to do. Another 5 minutes. Hey, how you feeling? Oh, yeah, they're going away. Still got work to do, though. I don't do halfway healings. I get rid of shit. Another 5 minutes. Hey, how you doing? Hello? Hey, how you doing? She's sleep. Energy healing that knocked her ass out. She's sleep now. Yes. Most of the time you'll fall asleep during energy healing sessions because that energy is powerful, right? Divine spiritual energy from God is very subtle, very high vibrational, very subtle. So it hits you, right? You might not feel it hitting you like a Mack truck, but boom, your aura is like, oh man, I'm overwhelmed. So a defense mechanism of your chakras and energy body, just a natural reaction energetically is for your body to just shut down. Once it's getting overwhelmed and blasted with too much energy, it goes, hey, all right, shut off. Boom. It's like when you hit a certain pain level, your body shuts down. When you hit a certain decibel or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they measure pain in, your body can only tolerate so much until it goes, all right, time to systematically shut down. Boom. We don't want to experience this, right? So your body is smart, family. All right. All right, let's get it. You can even see the first time I got this healing on camera, right? My friend's mom called me over. I worked on her. She had a sprained ankle. She said, hey, all right, do your thing. After 5-10 minutes, she was like, hey, I feel a burst of energy shoot up my leg. And then she was like, hey, the pain's gone. Right? All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you for the gifts, family. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. I've healed cancer patients, family, and they're not even in front of me when I do the healing on them, right? Like I said, distant healing. Energy defies time and space. You guys know this. That's why this is possible. All those healing testimonials that you see, all those hundreds of people I've healed, they were not physically in front of me. I have never met these people in real life physically. I just I get their picture and their full name. That's all I need. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just picturing you in front of me, about a foot tall, or one of your chakras, and I'm just going through them, boom, 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 healing you. That's how I heal my clients. You can see an example of this on that patient with the rare form of cancer. I do my sessions at night while the body is more receptive to energy. She wakes up in the morning and texts me, "Hey, my pain's gone." I'm like, yeah, that's how it works. That's what's supposed to happen. She was so excited, she started doing SHREEM, BRZEE. She was like, "Oh, this fool's healing me. Let me listen to everything he says then." Started doing SHREEM, BRZEE, started making money with SHREEM, BRZEE. Her parents got excited too, was so happy. Right? She was like, "Hey, she got her appetite back. She's eating again. Everything's going good. Boom, boom, boom." Her mom booked a session. Mom had insomnia. After the session, her mom woke up in the morning and said, "Hey, that was the best sleep I got in a long time." Recently working on somebody with stomach issues. That's the solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus controls the stomach and part of the digestive system, and then the navel controls the rest of the digestive system. It's the small intestine, large intestine, everything else. Solar plexus and navel, stomach and digestion. So boom, boom, boom. It's like, hey, I finally had a normal poop, right? It was the normal color. It wasn't like weird orange color no more. Feel better. I got more energy as well, right? My sessions are $50 each, 3 sessions for 120. Like I said, everything is half off right now with my discount code, so half of that. All right, let's get it, family. Healing is easy, family. So when I feel pain, injuries, anything like that, people coming to me, I don't look at that stuff no more. Like, oh my God, this person has cancer. I heal people with cancer. I heal cancer patients. Why you think I want you to learn? It's not that hard. You're not hopeless. Save granny, auntie. Chronic healing empowers you. We don't have to sit back and go, oh, there's nothing we can do. No, we can do something now. We need a chronic healer in every family, so you ain't gotta worry about grandma, mom, dad falling apart when they're in their late age. No, this doesn't need to happen. Learn chronic healing. I healed my dad's knee. He doesn't know it. Learn chronic healing. Let's get it. What's good, family? Spiritual MW in the house. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. Love y'all too, family. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. If you want to learn pranic healing, join my Telegram. I got free pranic healing tips and resources and free tips on how to make money on there. Join my Telegram if you're interested in learning pranic healing. I can't teach it because I'm not a licensed pranic healing instructor yet, right? Maybe I'll do that one day so I can teach y'all officially. A lot of y'all want to learn from me directly. That's cool. Learn pranic healing from anybody, right? It's all Google pranic healing level 1 course near me, and or get the book Miracles Through Pranic Healing. Miracles Through Pranic Healing. That's the book I read. I read pranic healing book cover to cover. After that, I was healing cancer patients, right? Didn't take the class, just read the book cover to cover. Practiced a whole lot on myself and my girlfriend. First time I healed her, she had a headache. I healed her headache in like 5-10 minutes. She got scared, thought there was Illuminati gonna come and get me, right? She was like, oh my God, don't be doing this on everybody. Oh my God, my headache's really gone. What's going on? I'm like, hey, nah, that's how it works. That's what's supposed to happen. Everything is energy, baby. Don't get scared. I'm not in the Illuminati. We're fine. You know? There's no need to be in pain. All right. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE. But yes, if you want to learn, I do how I, teach people is you can book a consultation. I can tell you anything and everything you want to know, right? You book a consultation, there's nobody stopping me from going, hey, if you want to heal your stomach issues, this is boom, boom, boom. This is exactly what you do. You work on this chakra, that chakra, use this color light, that color light, do this, that, boom, boom, right? I can tell you what I know, but I can't teach you in courses and class or anything like that, right? So take a pranic healing course, right? Yes, sir. But mainly you need the pranic healing book, Miracles Through Pranic Healing. That's what you should start with. Then after that, any other books is just, all the other stuff is complimentary. All right, let's get it. Yes, I've healed a broken elbow. Yes, that's when I say, oh, I healed broken bones. Yeah, somebody brought their son to me. He was a pitcher in high school, freshman. Pitched a lot, had Tommy John's, right? He had fractured elbow. I did 2 sessions on him. After the first session, he said, hey, he told his mom, hey, tell the dude, right? My elbow usually pops 10 times a day, right? Usually pops 10 times a day. He said, today it only popped one time. I said, bet, sounds like progress. And she took him later that week to get an MRI. I did another session on him. She was like, hey, I don't want him to have to get surgery and da da da, right? After that, she took him to get the MRI. The doctor said he sees no signs of broken bones. He doesn't need surgery, right? It's just what goes on in the world of pranic healing, family. Everything is energy. Everything. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Yes, diabetes can be healed with pranic healing. Everything can, right? Everything's energy, so everything can be healed with energy. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Emphysema, yes, emphysema can be healed. SHREEM, BRZEE. I really want you guys to learn though, because this stuff, it doesn't get healed overnight in one session though, right? It takes a lot of stuff. If it's more severe, chronic, obviously, right? It didn't happen overnight, so not gonna get really healed overnight, right? The less severe stuff, right? All that one session, 10, 15 minutes, right? Minor stuff, period cramps, okay, boom. Headache, boom, 10 minutes, But diabetes, that could take, months of sessions. Check my healings testimonials playlist. You'll see the person that had heart cancer. After 2 months of chronic healing sessions, they were getting about a few sessions a week. 2 months later, their heart cancer was gone. So it wasn't like their heart cancer was gone after one session, right? Takes a little bit of time. Takes a little time, takes a little energy, right? That big old problem, that big energy problem, right? That we call diabetes, right? It didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of time and energy to build up. So it's going to take a little bit of time and energy to get rid of it, right? Makes sense, right? Kind of when you think about it. So yeah, more severe stuff. That's why I want you guys to learn, because getting sessions for months could get a little expensive. So yes, I do one-on-one sessions, but I do my sessions at night while you're sleeping. I don't do FaceTimes and video chats or nothing. I work on way too many people to do that, and I don't record the sessions and send them to you. I just work on people. Results speak for themselves, right? People don't say, hey, send me a video chat. I don't know if you worked on me or not. No, you wake up and you're like, oh shit, where's my pain at? I guess he did work on me, right? So that's how I run my business right now. I don't have the time or data storage and stuff like that to, so that's how it works, family. But you can see a full description. I tell you everything how it works. My sessions on my website before you purchase, just check the description. It'll tell you exactly how it's laid out. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. And I do have a GoFundMe, family. I need to set up a big event. We gotta help the homeless this Christmas. I gotta get out there. I've been too busy. Shit. But yeah, we're gonna help the homeless somehow, some way before the year ends. Do some. I used to, a couple years ago, I did the big give right when we first hopped on here, and y'all was blessing the boys. So we went out and did the big give, passed out bologna sandwiches and crackers and chips and water and drinks and stuff to the homeless right before Christmas. So yeah, I'm trying to do that again, but my GoFundMe mainly is I'm trying to turn that into a non-profit organization, an official one, eventually in a few years from now. Yeah, I think my goal was actually 2026, but yeah, it was a little ambitious, aggressive, whatever. But yeah, a few years. But here's the whole thing. I'm trying to spread awareness of chronic healing, right? Of course, go out and, help people, give out money, save people from evictions, put roofs over people's heads, clothes on their back, food in their belly. But we're all chronic healers doing this. You're not just regular people feeding the homeless. You're chronic healers feeding the homeless, right? So, hey, a lot of those people could be in pain, have health issues that you could help them with, heal that, right? So, boom, feeding, clothing, and healing, because that's what we do. And also, mainly just to spread awareness of chronic healing. Don't nobody know about this stuff, right? I'm over here healing cancer patients, and we have foundations for cancer research. There's a disconnect there. You heard that, fam? I said chronic healers, we heal cancer. Why do we still have cancer? That's fine. This is supplementary to Western medicine. I'm just saying, hey, that just sounds like a lot of people don't know about this. If we still over here trying to figure out a cure, man, we all know the deal. There's 100 ways to cure cancer, man. There's so many. This is just one of them. So how am I healing cancer patients and then we're still trying to figure out a cure? That doesn't make sense. So I'm trying to use this foundation to spread awareness. Hey, look at me. I've healed cancer patients. Other chronic healers have healed cancer patients. This has all been proven and documented. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Tell people about me. That's it. That's why, hey, spread the word. Tell them, hey, tell them about BSoul. Tell them about chronic healers. We heal cancer. Maybe that's the problem. Not enough people know. Oh, snap. Oh, these guys. They're called chronic healers. Yeah, check his page. Yeah, somebody had heart cancer. 2 months of chronic healing sessions and their heart cancer was gone. You cannot stop me from coming on here and just telling the truth and telling my story. I watched chronic healers take away somebody's cancer, and there's still people out there that think that there's no cure. That means they've never met me, or they've never met a chronic healer. That's fine. I'm just saying I see where the problem lies. That's it, family. My website's Vibe Heads. You can check my TikTok page. Link in my bio. All right, let's make this money, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Nice. Got moms doing SHREEM, BRZEE. Nice, nice. Oh, out there in India, nice. Shout out to India. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Namaste, family. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Glad to be back. Glad to see you guys. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Nice, good job, family. Keep up the good work. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Yeah, get back on that spiritual practice, family. I fell off a little bit too. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm getting back on it. That's why you check my website, check my Instagram. I make organite pyramids and crystals. I'm making those again. I make some nice pieces. You'll see when I get off here and I post my video about crystals and energy that I was talking about and stuff. I show one of my pyramids, right? I'm gonna start making pyramids again, right? On Christmas Day, I'll start them up again officially, maybe before that, right? Because all that energy makes a big difference, right? I stopped doing all that stuff. Then all magically I got sick, right? Got, energy started getting low. I started taking all this stuff for granted, like, oh, all my little organite crystals and pyramids around the house and all this stuff, right? And all that little energy stuff makes a difference, man. So, yep, I used to drink a whole bunch of herbs. My herb intake and all this stuff was, fell off, slowed down on a bunch of that stuff. So yeah, problems started to creep up. But we good now, family. I'm scared to show y'all, but hey, y'all can hear that. Ginseng. Earlier when I said, hey, this is a sensu bean. Yeah, it's the closest thing to it. Ginseng has tons of energy. You take ginseng, 1 to 5 grams daily, your chakras will double in size If you could see energy, your chakras double in size when you take ginseng, and it can be seen clairvoyantly that dirty grayish matter, grayish clouds of energy looking like gray smoke evaporating out your aura, right? Because that's that ginseng flushing out and kicking out and pushing out all that dirty diseased energy, right? All that dirty gray energy. So it cleanses your chakras and your aura and makes them bigger and stronger and more energized, right? So it makes them bigger and cleaner. What do we say? You want to have a lot of money? You want a big bank account? You need a big basic chakra. Ginseng, ginseng, ginseng. That's the little bottle of capsules I got. I don't really want to show it on camera. I ain't no health practitioner, doctor, nothing like that. I don't want to give another reason to flag me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Ginseng, HEB Herbals, standardized Korean Panax ginseng, 500 milligrams per serving. Supports energy and general wellness. Ingredients: Korean ginseng extract, 500 milligrams. Yes, sir. For adults, take 1 capsule 2 times daily. So take 2 a day is what it's saying, right? Ginseng, ginseng, ginseng. Chronic healers, right? This is what Grandmaster Charles Sui recommends we take when we got to do a whole lot of healing on a lot of people, right? When we have to heal a lot of clients, right? Ginseng. This was the problem I experienced. This is why I was getting, having problems doing these live streams and not feeling good, because I was doing it without enough energy, right? And I was confused because chronic depletion, which means that you don't have enough energy, chronic depletion, when it's really bad, it looks like chronic congestion. So my chakras were so depleted that they was looking like they was congested. I'm like, oh shit, like, so I thought they were congested. I'm like, I was steady cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning my chakras, but I'm like, no, they need energy. Should have been energizing, right? My solar plexus is like, dude, we've been going live for 4 years, Chant, SHREEM, BRZEE for hours for 4 years. And you ain't been giving me enough energy to do it, right? Give them stomach issues. Oh, what's this? IBS? Acid reflux? Oh, no, it's not acid reflux. It's just you going live for years and years and not eating first and not doing energy, right? Not having enough energy, right? So that's all it is. All right, family, let's make this money. And once again, all my stuff on my website, half off. Consultations, distant healing sessions, all my healing series, all 7 of them, everything half off with that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Got crystals on there again. Get you an amethyst or rose quartz, right? Get that energy protected. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Yes, sir. 2,000 SHREEM BRZEEs a day till the end of the year. Challenge is active right now between chanting and writing. I don't mean listening, right? Don't count listening. Listening don't count. I'm talking about, chanting or writing 2,000 SHREEM BRZEEs a day, right? All right. Let's see who can do it. Thank you, family. Yes, sir. Like I said, I got crystals on my website. Got amethyst and rose quartz on there, and more soon to come. All right. Just use that discount code for half off. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Check your email. If you purchased anything, after you purchase, it sends the files directly to your email for download. So yeah, just check that email. And if you see any blue links, that's what it is. Click those. If it has any blue text, blue links, those are the videos to download. And if you have any issues, any space problems or anything like that, I can send you the links that you don't have to download. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, if you're new, I'm a pranic healer. I've healed cancer patients, broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, hearing loss, menstrual cramps, pneumonia, all with energy and at a distance, right? Distant healing sessions. All those people I healed that I just said were distant healing sessions. These people were not physically in front of me. Check my pin videos and my playlist to see how pranic healing works and how powerful it is and how great it is, family. We need more pranic healers. Check my pin videos and my playlist videos. You'll see all the cases I've worked on, other pranic healers, right? Somebody's heart cancer getting healed in 2 months, all that stuff, family. Check my page. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. All right, you're saying too much, family. We're gonna have to talk on the side, hippopotamus. You know too much. Yes, ginseng. Get the ginseng in your life, family. Ginseng, ginseng. But the cities is, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Twin Hearts meditation. Twin Hearts meditation. Activate those cities, those spiritual powers. Like I said, you do Twin Hearts meditation 2 years. If you do Twin Hearts meditation every day for 2 years, your cities will unlock as well. At 2 years or less, Grandmaster Chalk Sui says you're doing Twin Hearts meditation every day for 2 years. At that point, by then you should be seeing energy, most likely. Have some type of clairvoyant experiences, abilities activated by then, just from doing Twin Hearts every day. Secret ancient meditation for enlightenment, right? That just so happens to first and foremost heal the physical body. You keep doing it, all these supernatural abilities that I'm talking about that have been laying dormant start to open up and activate, right? So physical body gets healed, you keep doing it, clairvoyant by 2 years, most likely, right? That's the average timeline. Thank you, family. Grand Rising. Namaste. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. I was just doing Twin Hearts meditation and pranic healing sessions. I wasn't trying to see energy, nothing like that. I wasn't trying to be clairvoyant, right? There was a time when I was, right? When I first got into, first woke up. Oh, I want to see this. I want to see that. Oh, I want to be telekinesis. Oh, I want to be psychic. Oh, I want to be clairvoyant. And then I was like, I don't care about none of that. I just want to be able to know who I am and what I'm supposed to be doing right now on this planet. Figured that out. After that, everything else I didn't care about, right? So I'm just doing my job. Over time, just me doing pranic healing sessions and Twin Hearts meditation, I start seeing energy, right? The clairvoyance healing series, like I said, I talk about the first times I saw energy in the clairvoyance healing series. I talk about how it worked for me, right? There's also a technique in the clairvoyance healing series to teach you how to see your soul, what you truly look like, right? That incarnated soul, the reason for your skin glowing, right? We're all beings of light. That's actually true, right? Light beings. Pretty much closest thing they can classify you as is light with consciousness. You're not the same thing as this ring light right here. That's a different light. That light has a speed. You don't have a speed. You come from a place where there's no time. So how could there be a speed to you, how fast you move? You can be anywhere at all times instantaneously, just by will, just by intention. Hey, I want to become one with the universe. Boom. Whatever you think manifests instantaneously, no speed, right? But we got to work our way back to that point, right? We got to learn these lessons through these physical incarnations before we can get that power back, right? Because that is real power. You can actually Thanos the universe if you have any negativity, right? That's why you can't get to certain parts of the astral dimension, right? You can't get to certain parts of the spiritual realm. You can't go above the fourth dimension, right? If you still got negativity in your heart, right? That's why they say, oh, if your heart is light as a feather, you can enter the gates of heaven. That's where that comes from. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to clean your chakras out, because they're dirty. You can't astral travel and get to them higher dimensions if you got all this heavy negative baggage. weighing you down. Imagine tying a rocket ship to a mountain. You think it's gonna take that mountain up there, that big old mountain, weighing it down? No, it can't take off. It can't go as high as it can go with all those weights, all that baggage pulling it down, right? So, drop the weights, drop the baggage, clean them chakras, twin hearts, exercise, right? So you can travel the astral realm and go higher, go up, 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 and not being in the lower. A lot of y'all be floating around in them lower dimensions of the fourth dimension, right? The astral realm, where there's still negativity and scary looking guys and beings trying to fool you and do mischievous stuff to you, right? Fifth dimension and higher is where the masters are. So, to be able to go to the fifth dimension and higher, right? You gotta have clean chakras. You gotta be doing all this stuff, right? They're not gonna tell you this though. You just gonna listen to people talk about the astral projecting. Yeah, I know where you are. You're not anywhere I am. When I go, when I leave this body, I go up. I'm not playing around. Been there, right? SHREEM trips, DMT trips, right? My early stages, yeah. I was experimenting around too. I went through the whole wormhole, right? Scary beings trying to scare you. And then I went up and I went past them. And when you're traveling through the spiritual realm, I'll give you a heads up how you traverse, how you navigate through the spiritual realm. It doesn't look like you're moving up and down. You're going across. So when I'm going through spiritual realm, when I'm going, you know what I mean? When you're leaving this body, going through that tunnel of light, when you're traveling through your spiritual core, which is a tunnel of light, look like you're going through a tunnel, and you know the little, you know, when Star Trek take off and you see the light speed and the stars flying by, that's what it kind of looks like, kind of feels like. But those stars and all that stuff flying by is beings looking at you, observing you, aware of you, trying to scare you, because they can see, oh, this person should not be here. Oh, let's see if I can spook them. Ah, got him. And then you stuck there and you stay there and you keep playing around with them. Nah, that's where you get the term ignorance is bliss. Don't pay attention to these guys. It was quite funny when I went through this. I'm like, okay, my soul must be a little advanced. I was going through that tunnel of light, seeing all these scary beings, and I was laughing at them. I thought it was funny. I'm like, oh, I was warned about this. I saw that scene in Doctor Strange when he's fighting Dormammu and he gets stuck in that time loop and he keeps going through that, seeing all those scary beings. I'm like, man, somebody who made this movie, Doctor Strange, somebody has been to the spiritual realm and can, you know, has left a body before. Because I'm like, that's exactly how it was. So, yeah, that at the end of the Doctor Strange, the first movie, at the end of Doctor Strange, right when he's fighting Dormammu or whatever. Or no, I think it was the scene where she goes, open your mind, boom. And she hits him ooh, ouch. And she hits him in the chest and she knocks him out and she knocks his astral body out, his physical body. And then boom. And I think he starts going through the portal then, and then he comes back, and then he comes back into his physical body. I don't know. But that's accurate as well. That's how, you know, looks, feels. Yeah. There is the teep there. What's the... All right, let's get it, family. But go towards the light. Don't listen to no damn body saying, oh, don't go towards the light. The light is you. If you've seen a light, that light is your spiritual cord. It looks like a tunnel. That's how you leave this body. That's how you go in and out. That's how you travel, right? The inner worlds. Your spiritual cord travels up. It's connected to your higher soul. So if you see a blue being while you're out of body, while you're asleep, while you're meditating, astral projecting, sleeping, if you see a blue being, that's your higher soul trying to contact you. The DMT, that's what happened. I didn't know what was going on at the time. I thought I was seeing like Krishna, Shiva, or whatever. Maybe, but if it's a blue being, that's just them trying to let you know, hey, this is your higher soul. This is the God part of you, right? Saying hi, right? Trying to connect with you, trying to tell you, hey, I don't know what you did, but for this point in time, right? I got access to you. Hey, listen to me. Hey, we're the soul. Don't let this physical body trick you. And then all of a sudden, boom, and you wake up from the dream, from the meditation or whatever. And then it starts to slowly fade away and you probably kind of forget about it, right? But that was your higher soul trying to contact you and help you out. Blue being, right? During pranic healing course one time, somebody saw a blue fox. That was her higher soul, right? All right, let's get it. The inner world is blue. Just a little tip. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Not a blue-ray being, just any blue being. Anybody that's blue in your dreams is most likely 99% of the time your higher soul. That's you. All right, any blue beings. But there are different rays of energy. The 7 rays, obviously one of them is blue, but I gotta look up on that, the different rays, but I'm not talking about that though. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. If you're seeing any colors, color lights while you're meditating, seeing colors, seeing shapes, geometry, and all that stuff, that's most likely, most of the time, that's the energy in your aura. If you're seeing violet, green, orange, right? Even darkness, right? That's still, if you're seeing darkness when you meditate and all that stuff, like, I'm not seeing light, I'm not seeing that's still a certain part of the spiritual realm. Like I said, you're just in the lower parts of the spiritual realm. You're in a dark void. There's the dark void where all the lower beings are, and then once you go up, it's just more and more and more light, right? So ask your spiritual teacher, say, hey, Sat Guru, ask your teacher to pull you up out of the dark void when you meditate, so you can have, experience that explosion of light, right? You, right? All right, let's get SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Glitter like specks. Yes, that's energy. You're seeing energy, most likely in your aura. Right? Glitter like specks, like I was saying earlier, right? That person that was clairvoyant was in the pranic healing course and they were seeing golden flakes fall down on the instructor's head, right? She was seeing little golden glitter. Looks like glitter shimmery as well, right? SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, St. Jolie. Hey. Nice. Been using that amethyst. Cool. Yes, sir. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Visualize it now. See yourself walking into the bank and withdrawing thousands and thousands of dollars. You have all the money you want. You have all the money you need. There is only abundance. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Do it, hippopotamus. Do it, do it, do it. Do it. Yes, sir. If you need a sign, I'll be your sign. Do it. That's literally, yeah, that was God talking to you. Right, you're right. That's what God wants you to do, family. All right. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. For me, I meditated too much in college. For me, the voice of my teachers and my masters and these higher beings and God, that voice is way too damn loud for me to go, nope, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Nope, this ain't about me no more. I've had my fun, I'm good. These days, my fun is pranic healing, twin hearts, and chanting SHREEM, BRZEE. If I'm not doing that, you can guarantee B-Soul is not having fun. He's acting. B-Soul is just carrying out his family physical duties, right? I'm just being, right, I got to be in this physical body. I'm just carrying out these bodily duties. But I am only having fun when I'm chanting with you guys, when I'm doing pranic healing, or when I'm doing twin hearts. That's my solace, because I know that's what's most important. Everything else is just an illusion. Everything else is just hogwash. But what's most important is, as well, is family. Family, family, family. That's the only reason I'm here in front of you today. A lot of people go, oh yeah, oh, humanity, I hate humanity. If you hate humanity, that's exactly why you should be just like B-Soul, in front of humanity right here. I love you guys, right? That's the first level. Hey, we realize we're meditating. Hey, we separate ourselves from the regular population. So you just being on your spiritual path, it gets hard not to notice the contrast and the disconnect between you and regular society. That's fine. What you need to do is have patience. Have patience with these less evolved souls. They're like children to us. This is going to save you, family. When people get to acting up, B-Soul goes, hey, you're just a little kid. Do not look at people physical body. I don't look at my parents and go, oh, look at those 60-year-old folks. No, I say, hey, look at those souls that are younger than me that need me to teach them. I need to be an example. They just happen to be physically older than me and raised this physical body, which I am not. I'm not this physical body. Whether they know that or not is not up to them. It does not matter. I need to behave accordingly, knowing this information. Hey, it is a fact that I'm probably the oldest soul in my city, and probably the closest, right, in nearest 50-mile radius. It is what it is. A lot of you guys, that's you. You can guarantee you got the biggest, strongest aura and chakras in your city, state, whatever, local proximity, local area. You have the biggest chakras, biggest aura, most advanced soul. If you're doing twin hearts, unless you can find another person around you doing twin hearts, they're most likely not as powerful energetically as you. That's a big deal. These are just more signs of an advanced soul. I'm just telling you who you are and how you need to operate. These are all children. Have patience with them. My parents don't know I do this. That's not important. Their soul is not ready yet. Because what I don't do is go blowing people's chakras out. Boom. These are belief systems. Somebody has to believe that I can heal them for me to heal them. You are the soul. You're powerful as well. You can go, B soul cannot heal me. He cannot heal diabetes. He cannot heal diabetes. I've only learned through these physical bodies, through these five senses, through these 40 years that Western medicine and what they tell me on the TV, it can only be healed by these medicines. B soul cannot heal this with energy. And B soul goes, you're right. What you say goes. So now, if you came to me for healing, and you still obviously I'm more powerful than you. That's how it works. It's the energetically thing as well. So that person, that just means they're not receptive. They're closed off. That mindset turns your chakras and your aura into like a hard shell. So a healer, I would have to blast through that. But that's what we don't do. Why are we gonna use more energy than we have to when a person can be receptive? That's why receptivity is big. People that are anxious to get healed by me, I'm gonna be real honest with you. People that are hungry for healing and hungry for energy and hungry, their chakras are like, we just got a healing from B Soul Bet. Sometimes those people get healed in my sleep while we're both asleep. Those are the people that say, hey, I saw you in my dreams. And then I woke up feeling better. And I go, yeah, that's not normal. Don't tell people because that's not how I'm supposed to, right? But that's how it works, right? B Soul heals a lot of people. So, B Soul might not have told you that, hey, I didn't do a physical session on you. My astral body came, left during dream time and said, hey, we got work to do. We did 4 healings tonight, but we have 8 clients. That means we got 4 more clients to work on, and B Soul's astral body says, hey, let me finish these 4 clients in the morning. And then B Soul wakes up, and the clients that he didn't work on contact him and say, hey, oh man, that session was good. I feel great. And B Soul goes, hey, but I didn't do it. Yes, B Soul did. B Soul just might not be at the point yet to where he can remember everybody he's working on during dream time, right? B Soul might not be that advanced yet to recollect and bring those memories back when he's out traveling out of body during dream time or meditation or sleep or whatever, right? But that's an actual phenomenon, family, right? I've healed a lot of people that I haven't had to do physical sessions on, and a lot of that is healing during dream time. I'm calling on angels. They're doing bidding and helping me out. They're doing healing for me. You came to me for results. You say, hey, I got this going on. I want that healed. That's what I do. B Soul doesn't have time to go, damn, I'm trying to get some sleep. I got 6 clients to work on, and that's going to take at least 4 hours. So I can't, there's no way I could possibly, I'm just going to have to work on them when I get a chance. B Soul does his best, and God fills in the rest. So B Soul wakes up and just gave it his all. Hey, I worked on as many clients as I could. Boom. And he wakes up and all of them got healed. That's where pranic healing is the Don Dada. So when I say, hey, to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, all the archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, when I ask them for help, they go, hey, yeah, we'll help you out. You keep asking us for help. What do you mean you're wondering wondering how your patients got healed? Yeah. Somebody during a session one time said they thought somebody broke into their house because their daughter was in bed and they saw a being standing next to their bed. And they got freaked out. It was like late at night, early in the morning, and they checked and they just checked their cameras and stuff, and nobody broke in their house or anything. But they said they saw somebody in their daughter's bedroom standing above her, and then she was healed. She didn't know who that was. She freaked out. She thought somebody broke into their crib, but then she said she came back and checked again, and that person, that being, whatever they saw was gone. So I'm like, hey, I'm just saying, however I gotta get you healed is however that's gonna go down, family. Yes, you can get somebody healing without them knowing, but it's better if they do know because they're receptive. So they'll know, oh, somebody's about to heal me, right? So if they're negative and they don't believe in it, right, and they're not hip to this, that's when it would kind of benefit you not telling them, but making them aware would, help if they're spiritual. But yes, like I said, I worked on my dad. I healed his knee right before he was having to get surgery or whatever. I worked on him 3 times and he didn't know about it, right? Worked on several people, people don't need to know, right? I don't do this for the ego, the recognition. I do this for results. God knows how many people I've healed before I leave this body and go back up there. This shit's between me and him. This has nothing to do with you guys. But it does, because me and God are one. Me and you are one. We're the same person. So this has everything to do with you. This is just how I operate, family. You know? It's not important, right? All we need is you getting your results, right? However I gotta do that is however I gotta do it. All right. Let's make this money. Once again, on my healing series, half off right now. Consultations, distant healing sessions, everything half off with that discount code SOUL. SOUL, all caps, family. All my healing series, all 7 of them, they're $5 each. Like I said, I just helped somebody become a millionaire about a month and a half ago. He got all 7 of my healing series on Patreon. Subscribed to my Patreon, started trading crypto, was doing SHREEM BRZEE in between trades. $1 million, right? So yeah, all 7 of my healing series are on my Patreon for $5 a month. You can also subscribe to my Patreon for free. Like I said, yeah, Prosperity Healing Series and Money Manifestation Bootcamp has helped over 5,000 people make a lot of money. So if you need that extra help and you got $5, got that for you. Like I said, somebody got my Prosperity Healing Series. Next day, $19K. Put a down payment on the house. Another person got my Prosperity Healing Series a week later, $11K. Another person got my Prosperity Healing Series for $5 and they were homeless. 2 months later, they got a new job, new apartment. My Money Manifestation Bootcamp, $5. Somebody got that, less than 7 days in, tripled their income. So if you need that extra help making money, family, I got you. Less than your breakfast, $5. What else we got? Got the Genie series. That's a technique used by millionaires, right? Creating genies to help you make money. We got the Anxiety and Depression Healing series. Like I said, that's free. 11 Chakra Healing series. You heal all the 11 chakras, all the 11 major chakras. Control all the major organs. So you heal the 11 chakras, you pretty much heal the entire body. I got that for y'all. That's usually what I recommend my clients to get after I do healing on them, right? After I do distant healing sessions on them, so they can continue to heal, right? You should be doing Twin Hearts meditation every day as well, right? For the healing and the money. Also, what else we got? Back Pain Healing Series. That's self-explanatory. We got the Clairvoyance Healing Series. Like I said, I talk about the first times I saw energy. The Clairvoyance Healing Series, right? How it worked for me. There's a technique in there to teach you how to see your soul as well, right? That incarnated soul. Reason for your skin glowing. You also learn how to scan energy with your hands in the Clairvoyance Healing Series, right? Teach you how to scan chakras, right? Feel the energy. We got the Business Healing Series. During the pandemic, somebody was about to have to shut their business down. Came to a pranic healer like myself and got their business healed. Not only did they not have to shut it down, but they made more money that month than they ever had while they were open as a business. So the pranic healing on their business, it saved their business, and they made record-breaking sales. So got that for you, $5, right? Like I said, all 7 of my healing series on Patreon for $5 a month, however you want to do it. All right, family, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. And all my healing series is just me healing you through the videos. You just watch the videos and I do all the work for you. I've healed people through videos. This has been proven and documented. Just check my pin videos and my playlist videos, right? Energy defies time and space. You guys are spiritual, you know that. So you can get healed through videos, right? You can get healed through live streams like this. That's what we do on here as well. There's healing going on. You can get healed through distant healing sessions, which is what I do, right, for people. That's where it started. I was doing a lot of distant healing sessions on people, helping them make money, healing a lot of basic chakras. So that's why I came up with the prosperity healing series. I said, hey, instead of you having to book a session, right, you can just get it for $5 and just keep watching the videos and get healed as much as you need, much as you want, right? All right, let's get it, family. Oh, SHREEM BRZEE is a mantra that attracts money when you chant it, when you write it, and when you listen to it. So during this live stream, chant along with me if you can. You're making the most money that way. If not, you're still having results just by listening, right? I got a whole playlist on SHREEM BRZEE. Check my playlist. My YouTube tracks my whole journey with SHREEM BRZEE. Been doing this 7 years. Saved my life, made me a lot of money. Made so much I ain't gotta work no more, right? Made over 40 grand from TikTok alone. So, powerful stuff, family. We know a thing or two about making money on this channel, so let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, I'm a pranic healer. I heal people with energy. I've healed cancer patients, broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, hearing loss, breast tumors, all kinds of stuff, family. Check my pin videos and my playlist videos to learn more. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM 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 BRZEE. If you're new, I'm a chronic healer. I've healed cancer patients, broken bones, breast tumors, STDs, all with energy, all with these people not even being physically in front of me, right? Through distant healing sessions. Check my pin videos and my playlist to learn more about pranic healing and see some miraculous stuff, right? All that miraculous healing and all that money you see those people making, just keep it in your brain that, hey, that can be you, your next step, right? I helped somebody become a millionaire a month and a half ago. Everything is energy, family, right? He got my healing series, right? I got two that'll help you make money, right? My prosperity healing series, my money manifestation bootcamp. Helped over 5,000 souls, family, trying to help 5,000 more. And all my stuff is on sale right now, half off, right? With that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps, which means that my healing series are $5 right now. That means you can get them for $2.50 if you use that code. So they're double discounted, right? I got healing sessions, right? Distant healing sessions, consultations. I got crystals on my website, right? Yeah, whatever you need, family, everything is half off. Just use that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. And I got 7 healing series in total, right? You watch the videos, I heal you through the videos. This has been proven and documented. I've healed people through videos. This is what I do, family, right? Check my pin videos and my playlist. See what goes on here. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. Thanks, family. Yeah, I'm just trying to hook y'all up. Holiday special, you know what I mean? This is my way of I try and give through my business as well, you know what I mean? So I'll be trying to give you all the supreme deals, divine deals, right? I'm just trying to get this stuff out to who deserves to have it. I'm broke, what should I do? Well, my healing series are half off right now, 75% off with that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. I would recommend getting my Prosperity Healing Series and or Money Manifestation Bootcamp, doing Twin Hearts meditation every day, as many SHREEM BRZEEs you can chant or write per day, and lots of exercise. That's how I got rich for free. That's how I make my money, right? That's how I was able to work for myself, family, make over 40 grand from TikTok. Like I said, the triple trifecta combo. SHREEM Squad knows the deal. SHREEM BRZEE, chant it, write it, listen to it every day as much as possible. Twin Hearts meditation, secret ancient meditation for enlightenment. Cleans out your chakras, makes them bigger and cleaner and healthier. Clears up your negative karma. You got an energy problem, you got a karma problem if you're not making money. Twin Hearts solves both those problems. That's why you have no choice but to make money if you're doing Twin Hearts and SHREEM BRZEE. There's literally no way you can be broke if you're doing these. Third thing, exercise, 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 exercise. Exercise, 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 exercise. Exercise, exercise. If you're doing those three things, you will make money. Twin Hearts meditation, SHREEM BRZEE, and exercise. Chakras will be too big to be broke. That's just it. Like I said, if you could see energy, the reason I'm able to help people make a lot of money and I'm able to create millionaires like I just did a month and a half ago is because everything is energy. Like I said, if you could see energy and you look into a room full of millionaires and billionaires, you would see the same thing that I do for people. Their basic chakras is big. You get my Prosperity Healing Series, your basic chakras getting bigger. You book a distant healing session with me, your basic chakras getting cleaner and bigger. You're doing exercise, your basic chakras and your chakras is getting bigger. Somehow, some way, you got to get them chakras clean and big. Like I said, when I made 20 grand from TikTok in less than a year, it's because my basic chakra was getting big, big, big. And I was doing SHREEM BRZEE. So whatever you do with these bigger chakras now is more powerful. Thus, when you're doing Twin Hearts meditation, now your chakras and your aura is getting bigger and stronger and more powerful. Now your SHREEM BRZEE is more powerful in any mantra that you do. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. Love y'all. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. If you go work out after this, if you hit a hard workout, watch how much money you make. Literally, I'm just saying, watch how much money. Measure it. See how much money you made the day before you chanted, before you did anything, right? It was, oh, what did I do yesterday? I ain't really do no SHREEM, BRZEEs or no Twin Hearts yesterday. All right, do it today. Do a lot of exercise, and then see what happens. Just see what happens. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Here's what happens with me. When I'm doing exercise, the days I work out, I make a lot more money. The days I don't, I don't. I'm not exempt. I'm just telling you straight up, hey, if you move your ass, money's gonna come to you. If you sit around, I don't know. All right. Nice. Mom joined and won big time. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Well, it's made $150 yesterday, right in it. Yep, because the power energy was powerful yesterday. It was full, it was new moon and Friday. Or no, it was Saturday yesterday, but yeah, energy been powerful. Thank you so much, family. Thank you, Penny. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE. Excuse me. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. The discount code is SOUL, all caps, SOUL, all capital letters, family, for 50% off everything on my website. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, SOUL, all capital letters, family. 50% off. Get it while it's hot. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Love you guys. SHREEM, BRZEE. TikTok trying to suspend the gifts. You might have noticed. Because it says limited interaction. Pretty much it's like, oh, this guy is trying to fool you. To just saying the same word and hoping, whatever. Y'all know the deal. I've been doing this for 4 years, man. Come on. All right, but yeah, sorry, can't send gifts right now, family. All right. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. All right, family. Gonna end it here. I gotta use the restroom. Time for me to use the bathroom and get breakfast, get the day started. I'm about to go exercise as well and probably try and hop back on here again. I gotta make as much money as I can for you guys for Christmas and New Year's, so I need to be doing 2 streams a day. So, all right, family, I'm gonna go hop off here and go take a number 2. Hope that's not too much info, right? Hey, we all got physical bodies. We're just a body doing what it's doing. Everybody poops, right? All right, family. Love y'all so much. Keep Chant, SHREEM, BRZEE. Keep exercising. Keep doing Twin Hearts meditation. And I will see you guys at the top. Love y'all. Peace.